because commenting on posts is another fantastic way to get friends and to get people reaching out to you. Because I want to engage with my groups. And then I'll search my groups for leads. Look, it's my top one. And I'll say group posts. That means show me all the groups that I'm in that talk about leads. Now, this here is a verified person, and this is his group. So I want to be careful posting on the admin's comment something opposite of what he would say, because he'll probably kick me out. So in groups like this, Facebook Ads Agency Scaling Secrets, you're not allowed to post value. They won't let you. So I have him on my active commenting, where I'm able to come in and reply to his comments, or to post in his group without getting kicked out. So let's see what we do. It's obvious by my last post that 4 leads a day on a $14 budget for a pooper scooper is not realistic. This is my first ever agency. I was going to charge $900 in ad spend plus $500 retailer. I ran some ads. So what are people saying? Yeah, so I might come in here and say, you definitely don't want to chase, oh my God, did I forget how to spell chase? Vanity metrics. ... Here are the vanity metrics that I used to chase when I first started out. And then I'm just going to drop in. Maybe this is a time when you wanted to go grab a special font. Now I want to get them to contact me. And the best way to do that is by dropping in results into this. And I'll drop in some more results. So that's kind of like a little prevailing knowledge. And then I'm going to give them a little bit of like, woohoo, you can do this. Now, I might even drop in, don't listen to others that tell you blah. But I don't see anybody that's saying something stupid in here that I could counter. Although, if I read through it long enough, I'd probably found it. Here it is. In my Facebook marketing strategy doc, under comment on other people's posts, I've got all these things. So you can say best wishes, thanks so much. You've got this. That's a great one. I'll just go back and say, you've got this. And see how I paste that in and it immediately turns a bold color? You click on it and does all these funny things, right? So boom, I'll drop that comment. And now that just went. So now when they click on it, it does weird stuff. So now you can just like post these comments. They catch people's attention. And when you take a stance opposite of what everybody else is saying, those comments will really start bringing in a lot of interactive people that really want what you have. So this guy, I see this guy's post all the time. This one's in August. If I search for this, I would see him posting this again and again and again. So I know he is getting, I know that he's getting a ton of reaction from this post. Look at this, 56, 311. Everybody's super excited, right? So I would post on his like it's getting awesome response. Now it is old, but that's okay because when I post, if I'm not replying, every single one of these people are going to get notified that I just posted. And so, bam, right there are 50 people that are going to get notified the second I drop in some kind of comment. Now, I could help with him. I could add to his story, find out what it is that's going to get these people's reaction, and follow up with that. You can post what people are looking for. You can post like pain, and then I go back to group post. And now I'm starting to find. I also like to say. Also, just want to do this year. I want the most recent posts. And if you go straight into a group, and like this one, you can't. They won't allow you to post value in this one. So I'll search inside the group for pain. Now I get some different filters. I get most recent, which is a great one. And now I can go through the most recent post in here, 23 hours ago, and see if there's any pain in here that I can comment on. Here's some pain. Do opposites really attract? 73 comments. Hell yeah, I'll post a good solid comment on that regarding pain. So you can search for in all your groups. You can search Facebook in general. You can search in specific groups, which seems to be the most effective. You can also just straight go into a group and sort by most recent posts. And then just read through the most recent posts. If you're doing this daily, I do this 2 or 3 times a day. And I'll just come in. Matter of fact, I've updated my notifications in all of my groups so that I get notified every single time anything is posted. This allows me to dive in and go through my comments and say, hey, Kevin Gray just posted in this group. I can jump over to that group and comment on his post. Be the first one to do it. That way I am seen by all of their reach. I'm using their reach to get it in front of more people that haven't seen me. And what happens is that I'll get people reaching out. I'll get people reaching out to me saying, hey, I've been seeing you pop up in these groups a lot, and I'm really loving what you're posting. And so that'll happen after they see me 37 to 37 times that they need to see you more often. So posting in groups like that is going to expose you to a whole new audience. And if they reply and engage with you, it's going to make your post become the relevant post at the top. So make sure you're using an open-ended question in those. That's a great way to boost the algorithm, is to say, get somebody to come back and post again. And you do that by getting them to come back and post a simple liner, like a yes or no with an open-ended question. Would you suggest a newbie do this? Right? That's going to come back and they're going to respond yes. And then they're going to give you a bunch of information. And you just keep that going. Another thing is you're going to run into a lot of negative people playing the devil's advocate, where you're going to get out there and you're going to say, don't do this, don't listen to these people. And you're going to get a lot of negativity. That's okay. If you want, you can use that negativity to increase your engagement. So I'll do that on my posts. I won't support negativity on my comments, though. So that means if somebody comes back with a negative, I won't respond to them. A lot of times on my posts, I won't respond to them unless it's one of those booster posts where I don't really care. I'm not supporting one team or another. I'm not supporting true or false in my question. And I'll just go back and then I'll keep poking their pain. Why would you say that? Why? And I'll just keep asking questions. And I'll never really respond, but my questions are leading in a way that people think I am. And so I'll just get these comment strings that just go and go and go and go and go, and which boost my posts, my comments to the top. So that's why you could use it by increasing your group engagement or getting your comment to show as the most relevant. But don't take it to heart. When people start coming at you with negativity, don't take it to heart. Really, it's their issue that they're dealing with. It's nothing that you have to feel. Just play the game. Poke. It's like poking a snake when you were a kid. Eventually, it's going to bite you. Just keep poking it because it's fun as hell. All right, but don't take it on. Don't let that sink in. All right. So hopefully this was productive for you, and you can definitely push and force engagement on this platform.